Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off play action on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Looking to throw, it's Alford. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's the problem when you're living in second and long situations. Sometimes the quarterbacks feel like they just got to go get it all back in one throw. That's what he was trying to do on that one. He forced it into traffic, and the defense made him pay, coming up with a huge interception.
Trying to beat the D deep. Intercepted to stop the threat.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Quickly to the tight end. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Handoff to the lone back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
It's a fake. He's going to throw it. And the pass goes incomplete.
Who does this guy think he is?
Stop the fake punt on fourth down. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling that pressure.
Damn, I should have bought the running back.
When it's a play action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Hand off from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. At the 40, there he goes. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best
that was mean,
man. Explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
On to attempt to try. Looking to throw it. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense.
Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Taking it the other way. The 30. The 20. It's a fumble on the play.
Out of all the ways to get a first down, that's how the offense
I felt bad scoring that. I can't. I have to give it back so I get the safety.
First down.
And David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it.
Punish him for his actions. He want to freaking throw a pick. I'll put him all the way back here and not score.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there has been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Alford. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tease. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The punt team makes its way onto the field. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. Making side adjustments here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
That's a great
You
job.
gotta throw it faster than that.
Getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown. How efficient have they been as they extend this?
That's like the 4th string wide receiver.
We are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been
Get the 4th string wide receiver out here making plays.
And they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
He's looking the fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery.
Dude, this is outrageous, bro. Come on, bro. Can you score? I'm literally running random defensive plays. Come on.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Alford. Caught in the backfield, it's Proctor. There he goes! That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Quick strike complete. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout called by the offense.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Going downfield for the big play. Hits him inside the 20, still going. They finally make the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The play fake on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking downfield, it's Howell. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Man, that's a big stop on this first drive. That's got to energize this defense. They didn't have a great first half. Let's just call it what it is. They could have done a lot better. But to come out, make some adjustments, get a stop on this first possession, that's a good sign for this defense.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Hubs it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Gonna run it. It's Proctor. Breaks the tackle. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. He's got him. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got a little space. Hard running there. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 11.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Pressure coming. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. There he goes to the right. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Rides to the back and leaves it on the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Catch in the middle. It's Keys. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air, it's Alford. He's looking deep. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Touchdown.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the 3rd quarter and get it back with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. To the ground with the back. He breaks the tackle. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Looking for a man. It's Hout. Caught close to the marker. It's Brooks. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Now on first down from the 28. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And It's so difficult when the QB gets outside the pocket because now it's not the first play anymore. It's the second play that hurts you. Once you see him and he starts to scramble, now receivers know they got to make the second effort. If they're on the sidelines, now they turn up the field. If they're running across the field from the other direction, they got to come back towards their quarterback. So it's not the first play anymore. It's the scramble play now.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Good toss. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage.
And I like what this offense did. They run the option. They're good at it. They read it. They run the pitch. They get some positive yards. But more importantly, they set up a fourth and really short.
Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Looking to pass. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The play action fake. Fires on the move. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.